Ladies and gentlemen, Giacomo Palazzo from Clan Malfior. From Clan Talum, Andrea. From Clan Veneda, Hemlock. From Clan Krieg, Onan. And from Clan Aria, Delia! And last but not least, the keeper of the keys, he who sees into the beyond, the fifth of his name, Galivor!
Champions, let us lock in our sigils. Let the quest begin. Welcome, champions. As these events affect more than just the Hexant, but indeed all the citizenry of Throsia, and perchance the kingdoms beyond, we must see to it that all things are done in accordance with the laws that have been set forth by the Council of the Gods, on which Pleiana herself sits. As such, we've called forth an arbiter to help us make sure that these things are done properly. So I call forth Krello.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. As you know, these 5 adventurers about to go off to an alternate plane, an alternate state of being, where they're going to have adventures, and they're going to make choices, and these choices might result in their destruction. I am Pleiana's humble servant, and should I be called upon to enact justice, to make sure that these things are done correctly so that they die in the appropriate times, then I will have no choice but to do that. There's only one authority that we recognize higher than my laws. Sternach already talked about it, boons. So if you think that like maybe they deserve to survive or something, then you can go to hivechannel5.com, get some more boons and help them out. And I think one of the boons forces me to apologize to them. So.
Thank you, Krello.
I should also introduce myself to those of you who are new. My name is Sir Nock. I have been a champion and a guardian here at the Hex, but now I am its barkeep. I will also be the advocate for the champions, and I will be your host. interrupting occasionally to explain to you the finer bits of playing Hex. These sigils that you see in front of the champions attest that they have been chosen by their clans to embark on this dangerous quest. Back to Galivor.
Thank you, Barkeep. All right, well, much has happened since we last met, so we're going to catch up, everyone, as to the events that have been transpiring in Throsia since we last were joined in this fashion. So we all know that with the downfall of Kesukara, he accidentally unleashed hordes of demons from the deep beneath, and they've been wreaking havoc upon the surface of Throsia ever since. Our brave guardians, many members of the clans, many champions, have been sent across the land to root them out from their strongholds, from their places of hiding, and to cast them down back from whence they came. As such, Throsia stands in peril. You all have been called here to go on a particular quest for the safety and well-being of Throsia. On Throsia's western coast, there once stood a lighthouse, but a most peculiar lighthouse of an unusual make. It is said that an arcane device capable of providing great defense against invaders once stood there before the days of the Ugly Deep, before the seas were too treacherous. But as the seas have been restored to their calm once more, we are sending you forth to this lighthouse to see if you can discover the nature of this arcane defense and see if it can be restored to serve Throsia once more. That said, the island on which this lighthouse rests is so deeply magical that we cannot send you there directly. So we are sending you to the coast where a constable has a boat, and he has agreed to take you across the water. Champions, again, we thank you for your bravery. I believe at this time, provided that all is well. Very good. Then I bid you to fly safe on the wings of Sorios. Barkeep, please open the channel.
Opening the channel.
Champions, the morning sky is a deep gray without hope of sunlight. You already find yourselves in a dinghy rowing, while a man in a long black coat stands at the head of the boat, struggling to keep a lantern from getting doused. He's urging you on to keep rowing, as in the distance you can see the silhouette of a gray building on a small island.
I'm not made for rowing.
Yeah, this
Harder to port!
Left. That is left, right? Right. Wait, no, left. Port is left.
Yes, port!
Port is
Okay.
wine. What are you talking about? Port is wine.
Harder, starboard!
I'm confused.
I row.
Just row!
Oh,
I might cast
okay.
mage hand and make the mage hand row for me. I don't want to get my hands dirty here.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like what the octopus does. I send my mage hand to row as well.
If you're not rowing, I'm not going to row.
Yeah. Oh, this is relaxing.
Yeah.
Harder to port! We're listing!
Bro, what does that mean?
I don't know what side I'm on, but
before. I don't even know what. I don't know.
we're doing really well so far.
Apparently
I think
your
we're
boat
good.
journey. Apparently your boat journey is a little more eventful than anticipated.
We're
but
just
that's
spinning
all
in
right.
circles right now.
After wending your way, not so directly,
Yes.
with lots of corrections, and apparently argument, you find yourselves arriving on the shore of this small island. You see this weathered edifice that looks much the worse for wear, very uncared for, very untouched by time. The constable bids you farewell.
What was your name? Okay, bye.
I haven't.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't even want to know anymore.
Peace out, constable.
You can call me Port. It means left.
Okay.
Port means
Bye, Lord.
Good luck on the island.
Say
Many
what?
have gone to see what there lays and attempt to restore the tower, but none have returned.
I can't hear you anymore.
Did anyone catch that?
Okay,
I'm a
I
little
can do
hard.
that.
I think he
No,
said,
I
let's
don't
go
know.
inside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everything's
What do you mean?
okay.
Everything's great.
But I will
We're
stay
fine.
near the back.
It's not foreboding at all. No, 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 not at all.
So,
I'm sorry, are you scared?
No, I take up the rear in defense.
Oh, sure. Yes.
Hey, there are
Don't
many
worry,
things in the
I'll
ocean.
go in front. Don't worry, it's fine.
the lighthouse is roughly 180 feet tall and about 40 feet in diameter. You can see that the years have not been kind. The rain has taken a lot of wear.
Aw.
The glass up high, which once probably shone light through it, has become opaque with neglect as grime has overtaken it. You can see that there is a large door at the base, and you can see that there are stacks of bricks and lumber around the base in different areas where you assume these were once construction materials where the building was being constructed.
Right.
Can I jiggle the door handle, see if it's unlocked?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great.
That was quick.
So, yes, let's see how this goes. I rolled a 7 plus, it's a saving throw,
Yes.
plus 3. So,
Total of 10.
yep, super great.
You have a strong and pervasive thought in your mind. I have no business entering this tower.
Oh, sorry, I have to go home, guys. Hey, left! Left, can you come back? Hey, no, but I'm not supposed to be here. What?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
You signed up for a quest. You're here because you signed up.
Yes, but I'm not supposed to be here.
She's supposed to be on the beach, right?
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah, there's got to be one around here somewhere.
Sunbathing on the beach.
Right, so
That sounds so
well, it's
nice.
sunny
Noting.
weather,
It's cloudy.
Since you did jiggle the door handle, it did turn, but
Oh.
as you attempted to push it, the door felt like it wouldn't give.
Okay.
I'm
Guys, it won't open. There's no point.
I'm going to take me mage hand, right, and send it over to the door and have the mage hand turn to see if it will open without me getting any.
There's
You're
no
able
point.
to
I
turn,
already tried.
and the door does not give.
Let's kick it in.
Right. Interesting idea.
Right.
Interesting idea. Let's
Who
table
hasn't
it for a
skipped
minute.
leg day recently?
Well, me, but
I'm
I
looking at
already
the
tried. So I never skip leg day.
All right, fine. I'll do it.
Great.
I go over to the door and I pick up my leg and I try to kick it in.
She picks up her leg.
All right. I first need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom saving throw. All right. I'm having some technical difficulties, so it might take a minute, but
Odin will help.
I rolled a 6,
Yeah.
Oh,
so we're
this
doing
is-
so good so far.
Don't like-
I think
We're
we're going to
not
roll for this
supposed to be
tablet.
here.
Let's see here.
She has a +2 on her wisdom save.
So
Thank
it's an 8.
you. You
Let's
have a
keep
pervasive
track.
thought. You have no business entering this tower. I also need you to make an athletics check for the kick, because these are simultaneous events.
All right. Let's see if I'm more athletic than wise. I rolled a natural 20!
I believe you answered your question of more athletic than wise quite succinctly.
That's what happens when you train and you don't go to school.
Bam! You hear the sound of the wooden bar behind the door cracking and breaking as the door flies open. You still don't really feel like you're supposed to go in.
Yeah, let's just go home.
Well,
Yeah, I like
feel
that
like
plan.
we're supposed to go in.
Let's go quest somewhere else. I mean, there's
Yes.
cooler things to do than be at a lighthouse.
Agreed.
I mean,
Go on my back.
Well, you all have fun. I'm
It's
going.
been quite an adventure
I'll
so far.
follow Hemlock into the place we're not supposed to go into.
I don't know.
But I
bring
will
up the rear.
follow him. in.
What's that?
I'll bring up the rear behind my two mates here.
You're helping usher in the remaining
yes,
two?
Yes. Let's
Thank you for
make-
ushering us
make
into
some
this
good,
room.
shall we?
Wait, ushering me in?
I mean,
Oh,
if
we're
you
in.
want- you'd rather stay out
Okay,
here in
bye.
the storm, right?
Right? Is that? Are we inside?
It's an open door, you guys tell me.
Yes.
Do it.
Okay, we'll go in.
Okay. We are
let's go.
walking inside.
You
Ascension.
are inside of a lighthouse.
All
All
right.
right.
Now,
Circumstances much improved.
is that it?
That was
Do we
so
go home now?
That's
or-
the end of the adventure. You did
All
it.
right.
Not too bad.
Super
Good work, guys.
easy.
Thanks for coming,
Easy.
everybody.
That was lame.
All right. You enter a large round room. The ceiling is about 60 feet above you. Decay is prevalent everywhere. There's rusty bits of debris. You'll notice that the center of the floor is a large pool of greenish, putrid kind of water. There's lots of pieces of rotten wood floating in it.
That looks promising.
And then you can see that there's a metal staircase that comes down from the ceiling and descends about 40 of the 60 feet, but then stops.
Okay.
Who was at the head of the party?
I believe that was me.
The squishy one.
Yes.
Right, makes
Being
sense.
the first to enter, as you walk in and look around and you see this scene before you, up on this metallic staircase that has partially detached from the wall and the last bit has been broken away, you see a small figure about 4-ish feet tall that looks quite a bit like a frog, and it looks right at you. And in the moments after making eye contact, it gracefully swan dives into the water and disappears, hardly making a splash.
Ooh, that's a perfect 10.
Oh, all right. I'd just like to say that's a mood. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to, a magical aura extends from my arcane focus and protects me in a clothing armor of magic. I cast mage armor.
It's probably a good idea.
good.
I wish I had some of that.
Increasing his AC by 3, I believe.
That's correct.
All right. That is a good move up.
Uh-oh.
All right.
So, are we going to do anything about that frog, or just move on?
I mean, I didn't bring my bathing suit, so if you'd like to, you're more than welcome.
I don't swim.
So
Sam.
is it possible
The
to
only dog paddles.
walk around the pool?
Yes.
Get towards the bottom of the staircase.
Absolutely.
And then it's simply a question of using some rope to pull down the staircase, yes?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's a good
I would like to attempt that.
Sure.
I don't have any rope, though.
Oh,
Anybody?
no. Mm-mm. Nope.
Surely somebody brought a rope. You don't go on an adventure without a rope unless you're carrying arcane stuff like me. I've got a wand, I don't need rope.
I believe I have a burglar's pack, is that right? Burglar's pack with rope?
If no one in this group has 40 foot of hempen rope, we're playing the wrong game.
I agree.
I will take out my rope out of my burglar's pack, give it to me mage hand, and send it up, have it tie around good sailor's knots, and pull it down.
All right. As you begin to pull, you see the metallic stairs beginning to detach from the wall and bend. You can get a good portion of the way down, but you get a really strong sense that if you were to try and bring them all the way to the floor, this isn't a matter of them being extendable. This is
Right.
a matter of stairs being missing.
Right.
Throw me up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I might not be the one you want to go to.
Okay. You look
I've
strong.
got a -1.
You want to throw me up?
Me?
Oui.
I think I got it.
She
Okay.
did roll in that.
Ladies first. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna grab Andrea around the waist, and I'm just gonna toss her up to the stairs.
You've proven you're more athletic than wise. Roll us an athletics check.
Let's go.
Here it is. Oh.
Ooh, yay! That's a 3. Plus 4 is a 7.
That's a 7.
I swear I'm not that heavy.
I just kicked down a door. I'm a little.
So,
Oh,
I
fair.
mean, it's a 7.
Fair.
So you actually included your strength modifier quite well, but you have a +7 in athletics, unless I'm seeing this wrong.
That's correct. She is
know,
proficient.
Again,
You're a good athlete, not just a strong one.
So we're talking a 10 rather than a 7.
Does 10 do it?
Well, it's a 10-foot gap. She's a dancer. I feel like she's been thrown
no
around
lover.
before. I'm going to give it to you. You grab onto the edge of the stairs. I will need either an athletics or acrobatics to pull yourself up.
Oh, acrobatics, please.
My imp fly up and push her from below to help a little bit.
What is he going to grab?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about
yes, I
me. I got this. 18 plus 7.
I hold my imp.
You do that really cool dancer thing where you like flip up over on your legs and you know the terms. It's very graceful. All right.
Okay,
One of you is up.
Right.
okay, follow me.
When it holds her, fine. No bending.
Oh,
or-
it's swaying a little,
Oh.
but
Oh.
you're there.
Oh, it's fine.
Is there another way out? Well, there's probably not. It's a lighthouse. Is there an elevator by chance?
Roll perception.
All right. Here we go. All right. Well, that's a great number. I'm going to be positive about this. And so I rolled a 6. Perception. There she is. Yeah, +2. So 8.
You know, despite your best efforts, you're really not finding one.
I wonder why.
I had 2 eyes. I better.
Well, while he's looking around for an elevator, I'd like to go up to the pool and see if I noticed anything, I don't know, particular about it. If I've like heard of this kind of magical green water before.
Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Right. All right.
I'm just gonna stay up here.
8 plus perception is a nothing, so it's just an 8.
Well, you don't get any vibes about anything being magical here. It's just
Okay.
kind of smelly and full of old wood.
Huh.
You almost get the impression that maybe there was a wooden floor here once, but things have flooded.
I would like to
Right.
approach the pool and sort of close to the spot that our green little friend hopped into, and I'd like to say, what's up, fam? Are you there? You see, I've been practicing the vernacular of the current generation. Did you know that I was imprisoned for 400 years?
I
In a
did.
magical imprisonment.
Told us that story a
I
few
did.
hundred times.
Well, I'd like. Hello there. We could use some help. Could you come up and assist?
You gotta say, yo, we could use some help.
Yo, thank you. Yo, we could use some help, fam.
There you go.
My dude.
The water.
I'll give it to him.
Oh, it's moving. Was that a fart?
Do you speak bubble?
That seemed like a fart to me.
I'd like to try again in primordial, the language primordial. My dude, how's it hanging? What's the word and the heebie-jeebie?
Do you know what he's saying?
The rest of you are kind of creeped out by the words coming out of his mouth.
Hilly-hi-ho, X-Men? That's what they used to say in my day.
What?
They don't say that anymore.
Nothing happens.
Poke it with your stick.
Ooh, that's what I did. I'd like to poke it with my arc. No, that's a bad. This is a very special magical tool.
Tell you what, I'm a little curious myself. I'm going to go over, send me mage hand down and do a little bit of fishing. Maybe see if it can scamper around underwater and find anything worth bringing back to me.
How far down can your mage hand go?
30 feet.
30 feet?
I've got 30 feet of movement.
You know that it can go down as far as you can feel that magical connection, and there's no resistance. There's a lot of water.
Whoa.
Can't find my little green friend, eh?
Weird.
Nice.
So, should I swan dive?
So we go down instead of up.
I don't think that's a good idea, friend.
So you go down.
No, you're right.
You know, I could always hold my breath.
As you're having this discussion, you hear the soft sound of footsteps coming from the ceiling up above you.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I think we should go.
Hello? Hello?
Again, guys, the word is yo. You gotta say yo.
Yo!
Yo,
Show yourself.
Oh, that
That don't sound good.
not friendly. Does anybody want to join me on the stairs?
I'm gonna pull myself up.
I'm
the
very
rope.
Okay.
heavy.
You do have a rope to climb. Go
Yes,
right ahead.
I'm gonna pull up the rope.
All right, the stairs are rickety, but you're up
Right.
there.
climb the rope. That's a brilliant idea. I'd do that too.
It's only 10 feet. I give it to you.
Wow,
how's the
Fanuka,
stairs
you're
looking?
really good at that.
Thank you.
They're
You're
holding.
welcome.
All right, I also climb said rope.
Why didn't we think of this before?
I thought the stairs were a lot more perilous than they
Did
are,
I
I
not
guess.
tell you guys to follow me?
Well, he pulled the stairs and they swung around.
Yes, and then I got up and it was fine. So I said, follow me, and you guys just stood down there.
Is there
That's a
room
very
for a
good point.
dragon up there?
Not a full dragon,
A
but
dragon
a dragon.
born,
Born,
perhaps?
yes.
Dragon, yeah.
Dragonborn?
I think so.
Okay,
Come on.
okay, I'll
I
climb the
think so.
rope too. I'll follow him up.
All right, I need you all to roll. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
You can make your way up the stairs.
Right.
Wow,
Great,
cool.
I am not going
What
to
a simple solution that was.
Sometimes
I'm
it's
going
so
to
complicated.
sneakily work up so as not to upset the balance of said stairs.
Oh, I'm just charging.
Oh dear.
Okay, bye. I'm following Onan.
Hashtag
Clang,
creep
clang,
tactics.
clang.
In the back.
All right, well, you reach an opening in the ceiling that takes you to a floor above.
Oh.
Who do we have in the lead? I believe someone vouched that they were charging ahead.
Well, I mean, not quickly charging. What is making noise?
Is there room on the stairs
Yes,
for us
I
to
go
shift?
forward. I as a Krieg, move forward. Well, thank you, people I can't hear right now.
All righty.
Who are you talking to?
You know what?
Oh,
day.
you have an
Hey,
imaginary friend. I got it.
From what I've
No, he's
heard,
here.
he's had a traumatic past.
Oh,
It's
what in the
Possible he
world?
hears
Yes.
voices.
I don't like the look of this, mates.
Guys, this is weird.
So you open up into a circular room that's around 30 feet in diameter with a 10-foot ceiling. You see another wooden door is positioned on the far side of the room. You appear to be in some sort of abandoned lab.
This is
You can
big
see a lot
lighthouse.
of books scattered about and papers, and there's a lot of glass tanks, some of which are difficult to see inside because the liquid is too murky. Some of them clearly contain partial bodies of these frog-type people that Hemlock saw earlier.
Ooh.
Splayed out on a table is a partially dissected frogman.
Oh no.
This is not an ordinary lighthouse.
I would like to roll to see if,
those are my
because of
best
my
shoes.
extensive arcane knowledge, if I recognize the processes that are occurring.
Before that Arcana check, which you will get, this pervasive magical aura that I mentioned to you before you arrived on the island hangs like a gloom thicker than the very humidity from the ocean itself. There's an air of unrest, and I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw at seeing this scene.
Of course.
It's not my forte.
We're going to begin with Clan Malthior.
Oh.
Well, go ahead and roll, but we'll just do his result first.
Oh, can we? I would like to wait for my turn.
I'm going
roll.
to wait.
That's a wisdom save, eh?
Yes.
That's a 16 plus 1. 17.
17. Clan Salem, please.
Oh, these whispers. 11 plus 3. So, 14.
11, 14. All right.
I already rolled, and it was a 3 plus 2.
Oh dear.
Yikes. So wise.
We'll come back to you.
I rolled a 12 plus 2, which is 14.
All right. And Delia.
I got a 4 plus 3. So 7.
All right. Hemlock and Delia, you feel minor paranoia begin to set in. You will have disadvantage on all wisdom checks and perception rolls until this is resolved. Now,
All right
I need
then.
you to each make note of this, that you have achieved 1 level of madness.
Oh, kidoki.
Again, I need you to make note of this.
We all have?
No,
Oh,
just the 2.
okay. That's fine then. I don't know.
All right. Barkeep.
If I may interrupt, I don't know where Hemlock is in relation to Delia, but Delia, as a paladin, has an aura of protection. The divine magic that flows through her gives her and her companions a little more luck when it comes to those saving throws. Indeed, she can add her charisma modifier to whatever her roll was. I don't know how that will affect the outcome, however.
So it could be added to a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, any saving throw.
Oh dear.
To her and anyone within 10 feet of her.
So her charisma modifier could have been added to that total. As I recall, Hemlock's number was strikingly low,
And he's already a little bit.
as was Delia's. So let's bear that in
bug
mind for future, but this will not affect current events. That said, Hemlock, you wanted to roll Arcana to see if you could determine anything about the nature of what's going on in here.
Yes. Yes, that's what I wanted to do.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, my.
Do I not look okay? What?
No. But you didn't before
really
this, so.
don't.
I'm fine.
I think you look fine.
I'm rolling Arcana. Leave me alone.
All right.
I rolled a 3. And in addition to 3, however, I have a proficiency, so +7.
+7 for a total of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do get the perception that the experiments going on in this room did have magical intent.
I mean,
However,
yeah.
the nature of them is unknown to you.
Are any of these creatures still alive? Like, do any of them look like they're
Oh,
finished
I
a bit?
hope not.
Just body
Would you like
parts.
to roll investigation and try and find out?
I would.
Please.
My
Maybe if
curiosity's
you
going to get
poke
the
it.
better of me. I got a 19
Aye,
plus
Roll
5
his die.
for a 24.
All right. You're walking through these tanks. Like I said, some of them are too difficult to see through. They're cloudy, but you can see shapes in them. Some of them have partial forms of frogmen. You go up to one as you're walking by. You brush your fingers along the side, and a tiny 3-fingered hand
Oh no.
places
getting
itself
sadder and
against the glass.
We either have to save it or fight it. And I don't know which yet.
Champions, let us learn more about the nature of the Hex Challenge
Sure.
that is before you.
Okay.
What?
Very good the last time it involved frog.
2 champions will have to share the small space on this platform. From this platform, you will have to reach and obtain the 7 keys hanging up behind the bar. To do so, you will use these 3 sticks and these 4 cords to construct a pole long enough to obtain the keys.
Oh, dear.
Maintaining your position on the platform, you will then, using the pole, pass the key back to the other 3 champions, who will then try to divine which key goes in which lock. These 7 doors represent the cloudy tanks where the 3 frogmen you are trying to rescue are being held captive. Also behind one of these doors is the magical vial containing the potion, which will restore the frogmen from their wounded state. What is being held in the other tanks is a mystery. Once you have obtained the 3 frogmen and the restorative vial, place the 3 frogmen in the crystal bowl and pour in the restorative draft.
Friday night.
Okay. All right.
Champions, please
All
come
right.
forth.
Yes.
All right.
I encountered these doors before and it did not go well.
Oh, those exact doors?
Yeah,
Really?
those exact
They
doors.
do
Oh,
look familiar.
interesting.
You should not have lost my eye. Here we go.
Now again, as that sultry, handsome voice just explained
Oh,
to you.
yes, very salty, very handsome.
Very dignified,
Handsome?
yeah.
2 of
Yes.
you. 2 of you will have to share the space on this platform. And you are attempting to obtain the keys that you can see. All 7. Oh, these are the poles. You may construct them together, however, only 2 of you may be here. But I need you all to begin
Oh,
over here
Of course.
for reasons that will become evident soon enough.
all right. Okay. Hey, who's good at knots?
Not I.
No, no.
You stand!
Oh, I'm losing boons. What the?
You stand in this lab. You can see that some of the liquids from these various vials have spilled out in small puddles in different places, and that there's a tremendous amount of this putrid liquid collected here. Who
Hence the-
approaches first?
Someone nimble.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Oh, or you? No,
I mean-
it's fine. Go
You
ahead.
both are pretty nimble.
We can go for it, Jack and Al.
A spit of acid appears right before your shoes. As you can see, out of one tank, which the top has broken, one of these frogmen is eyeing you suspiciously.
Hello, little mate. Droogs, we're going to be friends. What do you say? Oh, that's what that was. All right, well. I'm going to send me mage hand up and pat him on his little head. Maybe scratch him behind the eyes. You and me, we're going to be friends, right?
You're getting a strong impression that he doesn't speak common, but your tone obviously is coming across in its own way. But you will, as you are doing, have to gain his trust in some other fashion,
Right,
aside from speech.
right. I'm going to... I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make it look like a very friendly little frog mate to sit right next to him. That's me. And I'm going to give the little frog a hat like mine, right? And a jacket like mine.
Uh-huh.
Right, we going to be mates? Are there any flies around? This is a bit of a dank...
No.
No flies around. Right. Well, then I will reach into my pack and pull out a little bit of a ration, give it to me mage hand, and offer it to him. I think we've made contact.
You're doing great.
You got it.
Right.
Oh, right.
3. I'm going to get a little bit closer. We
did it!
A beautiful
I don't think I
romance
should have
was
seen
born.
that.
that was a little bit misty-eyed.
He's watching you.
Right.
That was beautiful.
So we're gonna start tying this together. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you don't all have to stay there if you don't want to.
Oh, yeah, well, okay.
Oh, I see.
Being a dancer, how would you use your physicality to gain the trust of this frog person?
I would dance for him, obviously. Do you want me to dance? This I'm a little embarrassed. Ooh.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
The frog prince.
Thank you. All right.
Well, now, I would like to cast a major image on myself, so that instead of myself, this frogman sees a frogman exactly like himself, but maybe a little different, so it's not like him, it's like another one of his buddies. And I shall be, for the duration, a frogman like
What
himself.
level spell is Major Illusion?
It's a 3rd level spell.
Oh dear.
All right.
I want to say that.
Well used.
No, it's-
Well used. Hi, I'm Onan. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm just gonna. It's okay. I'm just gonna go over here. It's okay, right? We're good. You're good. I'm good. Frogs. Let's see. I am like you. We're friends.
You're doing super great.
Thank you.
I don't know about all this.
How about I hop like a frog?
Go for it.
Does he say that to me?
No.
Another point of contact.
I'm gonna smile real big
All right.
and happy at
Who
him.
remembers lashing?
Do you speak Draconic? Roar!
Yep.
No, that's a no. But it's okay, it's okay. Well, you might not be able to understand me, but, do you like music? Because my daddy really liked to sing, and he taught me some songs. Okay, we're just gonna try it. And it's gonna be great. Okay, it goes like this. I'm a little froggy in the place to be. I'm crushing at the hex and I'm helping them see. I gotta do this so we can save Throsha. It's really cool, so let me through, why don't ya?
That's best knot I got. I can't do much more than that.
I think you guys got it. I don't even know why I came past. You
It's
look like
the
you're good.
unexpected solutions that are my favorite.
Oh,
Well,
dear.
maybe not even my favorite, but you know what I mean.
You guys got this, right? I can just sit down for a
Okay.
second, take a break.
Well, we might need you in a minute.
You may have noticed that the timer is going.
Oh,
Yes.
is it?
Timer.
Sure is.
Fair
I
enough.
did not see that before.
Stand here are you guys? Oh,
There has to be two of us, right?
which?
Oh,
I
Sure,
mean,
down
like,
here a bit.
I-
Do you have
I'm gonna come down here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Okay.
Oh, I don't have much rope.
We stand together.
What is this rope for?
We can make it.
Just pull on
I've
it.
got
I
a little
don't
bit
know.
of.
A little bit of give on yours. Oh, wait, what? That's not mine. Oh, that's yours. Okay.
I don't know what this is for.
Oh, you'll find out.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's
Not for
encouraging.
jump roping. Okay.
How's it looking?
I think it looks good.
All right.
If you want to
Yeah.
fix it,
I
go
got
ahead
it.
and fix it.
This looks like yeah.
Looks like we made it.
I'm gonna tie a knot right there.
There's a strong knot.
So while you're determining
Over, under.
your construction, just for the audience's benefit and also your
So I
own,
didn't
again,
write,
you
so-
are attempting to use this apparatus
Oh,
to retrieve 7 keys and then
All right.
determine which one goes with which lock.
Oh, yes, we.
Now,
Hot diggity. Okay.
2 of you, and only 2, will be operating this apparatus. Potentially only 1, but only 2 of you will be on here. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Up we go.
Because we are so.
It's fine, everyone. It's fine.
Okay.
Here we go.
No.
a little
no,
concerning.
I'm
Okay.
gonna retie this.
Oh no.
Oh!
Ah, heads up.
Because my tie job was
got it.
much
Okay.
better than yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, whose was that?
Oh, dear.
All right.
Oh, what are these
You're not currently
nuts?
engaged, they're going to use
got
you to
big
help
hands.
explain the purpose of this. Now, we demonstrated that there will be 2 people on this, one in front, one in back.
Okay.
The one in front will be able to have this rope around them,
Naturally.
while the one in back holds onto it, thus enabling. While the one in back holds onto it.
Yeah.
While the one in back holds onto it, thus enabling.
Now let go.
Wow.
Hey!
Got it.
Okay.
To get that
so
reach.
Oh.
you go like this, and
Yeah.
like
I
this,
entrust this
Yeah.
to your
and
capable
like
hands.
this,
Yep.
and you just keep wrapping around like that. Wait.
You did ask for rope, Hemlock.
I found some rope, everyone.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, man.
My bad eye. All right, here we go.
Okay, Hemlock, we're
Okay.
gonna practice this while we're waiting.
So
Okay.
you should actually
Yo.
probably.
How do I know I can trust you?
Let's see.
You can trust me, dude. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. That was it.
I'm watching you, though.
I'm watching you too. But we're cool.
We're cool. So cool. Hundo P.
No.
No. Well,
Yeah.
how many P, then?
I don't know.
Do they not say that? Am I getting it wrong? I'm getting it wrong, am I?
Yeah, you're confusing me. I don't get it.
All right, fine. I'll simply revert to the way we used to speak 400 years ago.
Okay.
Wait.
Um,
Cool.
Test
Like
it.
things come back.
Out of 100%, I
Baby, come
trust
back.
thee not quite to the 100th percentile, but more to the 90th or perhaps even less. For behold, even in my weakened state of madness, yet do I perceive some
With only
goodwill
four
from
and a half
my...
minutes left on the timer.
is not
you have a
looking
lot
good.
to
Man.
accomplish.
Oh, I know.
plenty
Don't
of
worry.
time,
I'm
of course.
aware. It's not
Also,
my
we
fault.
don't
These
do
guys
math
cannot
nowadays,
tie
so that
knots.
doesn't really work.
It's true. It's not your fault. All right.
You got it?
Thank you, both of you. Let's
With
give them
all
a round
haste,
of applause.
champions, please.
There
Much better.
we go. Hey, there we go.
All right.
All right, who is behind Andrea?
I'll be behind.
Yeah, take,
So I do the rope thing.
Take one
Thank
side
you.
there, one
Got
side
it.
there.
Are you ready, Andrea?
Super ready.
Let's go.
All right.
Hold up, there we are.
Whoa! This is,
Watching the
There we go,
hook,
there we
watching
go.
the
this is
hook.
a lot more fun than I
All
thought
right.
it'd be.
All right.
Hold on.
All right.
Obtaining all 7 keys.
Okay.
You got it.
This was not a good idea for the least
The 2 of
strong
you.
Yes.
to do this
Back
part.
here.
Oh.
Okay.
She's
I'm going to
going,
fall.
once
You
she
need to
obtains a
brace
key,
I
me.
got you.
turn
Okay.
and
Shall we-
pass it.
I
Just rubbing
really,
in my arms.
I really don't
I'm
feel
gonna hold
secure at all. Oh,
Should
thank
we?
you.
Should we get?
Just motivate,
for it.
motivate.
There we go.
You got it!
Does that count?
Go for another!
No,
Go for another!
No,
Keep going.
no,
Heads up,
no.
heads up.
One leg.
Should we switch out?
Cannot do it.
I got it.
Rotating?
Yes. I have a -1 strength.
It was
so,
a noble effort.
not
All
the
right.
greatest
I've got you.
decision.
Oh my gosh, this is
But I'm
heavy.
great at
Okay.
This is
tying
a bad
knots.
time for me to have a trust exercise.
That's 2 points of acid damage.
Ouch. That hurt. Okay. Okay. Hey, how about this? Onan, hold
Yes.
on to the bottom of this
All
stick.
right. I can
There
do
we
that.
go.
That's 2 points?
Oh, am I supposed to be on the platform?
You're doing all the work. You do it.
Okay, here, let me.
Here.
Oh, excitement, yes.
Turn and pass it back.
Oh, right. No.
Heads up, heads up. Got it. It's a smaller one.
I have no depth
one,
perception
yes.
here. Oh my god.
Don't try this one.
This isn't a pinata.
Onan,
You all
you'll
signed
notice
waivers, right?
that one of the keys is up in the rafters of the hex.
What?
All the
But I
way
got
up in
this
the
one on
corner.
accident. Here we go.
Got it.
In order to
There we
get
go.
all the
Got one?
keys, you need to get the one that's all the way up
Giacomo
there.
reaches
Okay,
inside
I've
and
got you if you need
obtains
to lean
a
forward.
snake.
Closer by
a
everyone.
snake.
Lean forward, I've got you. I've got you.
Giacomo takes
You don't got
3
me.
piercing
I've got you.
damage.
I've got you.
Andrea takes
the whole
3
wall.
piercing
Is it stuck?
damage.
Oh,
And then
yes,
Onan
all
just
right.
took 2.
Okay. Okay.
Who did?
Okay.
You got it?
I'm gonna go with this one, because you know it's still there.
Sit right there.
There we go.
Great choices.
That's negative strength going at you. Here we go. This one, is it close?
Wow, it's all the way over.
Hey.
You can do it.
That's a beautiful lock.
All right, I've got you if you need to lean forward.
Okay.
Let's go, Onan. Let's go.
Okay. It's getting a little heavy.
Oh.
Okay. You want to switch?
Take
You
a
want to
break.
switch? No. Okay, here we go.
Please be careful with my tavern.
Champions,
Yes.
you are able to buy more time for this challenge if you use some of your boons.
Hey, I'm going to need some rope help here.
This is like that movie.
No.
Listen, which
I
Here we
don't
go.
know. I don't
Go
know
for
how
it.
many
Goes
wounds
to
we
take
have.
time
Do we need more
running.
time?
It's on
I don't know
Listen
what
to
to
me, I
say.
got
So
you.
time running.
All right, let me
Yeah, so
forward
should
a
we
little
sell
bit.
them more?
Look out! Look out below!
All right,
Got another one.
champions.
Champions,
Come on,
you lost
Champions.
We have to try the last one.
I'm afraid time has run out.
Oh my goodness. Boons! No, wait, I spent boons.
I don't know how many boons I
You
have.
need to
Is it
pool
on the
together
There.
a total of
Creek has them flush. Look at
100?
that.
You're gonna say 700?
700 boons would buy you a protection from the time limit of the challenge.
Well,
We need more boons!
I'm not high on
You
math,
did
but
solve the toughest.
that number's not adding up quite well.
It was a
All
tricky
right.
turtle.
Did we find the thing?
We got a
We've only
frog.
got one
You
frog.
did get one
ocean.
frog in the restorative draft, but I'm afraid that as you are attempting to do this, you can see that the cracks in the tanks are starting to expand as the ceiling begins to shake.
Oh no.
And the far wall bursts open, and you can hear through the dust the sound of whirring gears and the sound of a strange laugh that perhaps you heard before. As the dust clears, you can see into what looks like a workshop and a strange mechanoid creature piloted by what appears to be a gnome. Ain't no friend of frog, ain't no friend of mine!
Oh no.
We're going to begin initiative order. I need you to take your seats.
Oh, good, all right.
Guys, this is just a crazy day.
way.
Oh, sorry, here we go.
All right.
That was more flourished than I have.
I believe we have a couple able bodies who are helping remove a few things from the stage.
But guys, did you see those nuts?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
She
you.
is very
You
naughty.
saved us, those nuts.
She is very naughty.
We.
Watch your feet.
I get those jokes now because I'm 15.
Congratulations! Congratulations! So does that make you like an adult in Dragonborn, or are you still a teenager?
I'm still a teenager. I'm like a few years away from an adult, like 2.
Okay,
That's
so
on the,
yeah.
This is a lovely conversation, but a giant mechanical hand is
oh, yeah.
swinging
That's
at
bad.
you.
Oh my God!
That is bad.
We're going to begin at the top of initiative order with Jacquino, but I believe we have a chance for our barkeep to confer with our champions before combat begins.
Yes,
If they would
of
open the channel.
Champions, welcome to your first combat.
Oh.
Of this adventure, of course.
Oh.
Remember the ways in which you contribute best to the party. Onin, you've got a lot of hit points and you do so much damage, but your AC is very low, so make sure to stay away from danger.
Oh, check.
That said, Delia, you have the highest AC of the party. It is your job to get in between danger and your friends.
But I do.
It is what you do. You do it very well. Andrea, be sure to keep yourself safe.
Okay.
That's all I had time to say.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye, Turnock.
No worries.
Keep up.
Feeling a bit insecure right now. I don't know about you
Jacquino, right
folks.
before you begin your turn, you can see that appearing next to him, as we should bring up a battle map, because that's kind of how we do things,
Crucial.
Yeah.
you can see the mechanoid forms of what appears to be 2 more frogs, except they're made entirely of clockwork, and their heads have a more skull-like visage.
I don't like the look of this, mates. Well, shall we? We entering initiative order, is that right?
Beginning with you.
All right, righty.
Get 'em.
Can I see the basin where the frog was supposed to have been put?
It shattered on the ground
Oh dear. Well, that's
in the
too bad.
rumbling. I apologize.
Right, no problem. I am going to. Is this table in front of me rather tall?
It is about the height of.
Right. I am going to go behind this table and duck down and send out my illusory double and have it stand right here.
All right, let me create that illusory double for you.
Ooh.
Now this is a bonus action. Send him out there, and he is going to distract these 2.
All right. You should be able to control him. The one marked with the red dot is your double.
Right. That's not really me. That's me stunt double. So don't worry about it. Right. And I'm going to have him distract, and I am going to. I'm going to ready an action. If anyone comes near me, I'm going to pull out my rapier and stab him.
All right. Andrea.
I'm going to run over to this guy, and I'm going to do a beautiful switch leap, and I'm going to knee it in the face twice.
All right, roll an attack.
Great! So, beautiful leap and knee to the face! It is a 17
That's a good one.
plus
17 will
a
connect.
7. So it takes 7 points of damage, and then the other knee for 6 plus 7, which I can't do math very well. So does somebody want to help me? Thank you, 13.
13 will not connect, I'm afraid.
That is okay.
So 7 points of damage. Anything else on your turn? Hemlock.
Yes, well, for my action, I think I'm going to. Is it possible to move back into the stairwell in such a way that I can just sort of pop my head up over the. That's a stairwell, yeah?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
And I'm going to take the hide action.
That's a good call.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
That's all I can do.
Onin.
Can I kick this table in front of me up all Western style?
I don't see why not.
That's, is that my action?
It's not that heavy a table, sure. Go for
Perfect.
it. Not your
I-
action.
Oh, okay. I do that. I Western style kick this table up. I go kitty corner over here. And I blast him.
Whom?
The biggin.
Which?
The biggin.
The biggin.
The biggin.
All right, roll to blast him.
Fantastic. Ho, that's a 2. Oh, plus 7.
For a 9, does not connect.
Okay, I have 2 beams. 2 beams, it's healthy. Here we go. That's another 2. Well, I get out of jail.
Strangely, this one does. No, it doesn't.
I go prone. Just like that.
All right.
Behind the table, of course.
Behind the table.
Strategy.
Right, because
Right.
that's still behind the table, out of vision from this mechanoid thing.
All righty. Well, it is time for these little clockwork frogs to take their turn.
Uh-oh.
The one
Bring it.
which has been approached by Jacquinot's illusory double is going to attempt his spring coil leap. So when he coils up and you hear the sound of springs tightening and gears turning, and all of a sudden he blasts forth and passes completely through your double, I believe.
He does. He wasn't
And-
really there.
That's embarrassing.
Probably rams himself into that table.
Good call with the table.
What a joke.
Does your double maintain itself?
No, if he attacks it, it disappears.
Goodbye.
Boom.
Let's take just a moment to talk about this illusory double. You see, Jacquinot is our foremost member of the reformed clan Malthior. At Malthior, they respect intellect and cunning, and Jacquinot himself is incredibly skilled with magic, illusory magic specifically, and so he creates this double of himself. It looks exactly like Jacquinot, it moves exactly like Jacquinot, he can manipulate it as much as he can, but it cannot interact with anything.
Ah,
And so he must,
almost.
almost, that's true, he can
Small
interact with
proviso,
some.
little caveat.
Yeah. There is, yeah. He's very clever with it anyway. And so he can use it to distract his enemies, to confuse them, and in some very specific instances, he can even use it to attack. So, pay very close attention to this slippery subject. Back to the hex.
I have it on high authority he once wooed a woman only using his illusory double.
Yes,
It's got much higher charisma than I do, so it wasn't that hard for
Is
him.
that traps?
ladies beware.
Second mechanical frog.
Oh, bring it.
All right. It performs its spring coil leap directly at you. You hear this sound of tensing springs, and then suddenly, whoop-ah. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength? This is a -1. Natural 20! I don't know where that came from, but cool.
In its attempts to knock you prone, you instead bend backwards, and as it soars over you and it bends down, looking at you with its cold mechanical eyes, you kick it past you.
I
And it
will-
flies over you, and it is knocked prone rather than you.
Take that, little frog!
All right. Tough day for them.
Thank you.
Moving on in the initiative order, that takes us to Delia.
All right. Oh, my thing is loading. Okay. I am going to run out at the one that just got knocked prone, right over here, and I am going to draw my daddy's sword, and I'm gonna attack.
All right. Roll with advantage as it is prone.
Oh yeah.
Huzzah. Oh,
That's a
good.
3 for the first one, but it's advantage. That's a 19 plus 7.
That will connect. What kind of damage we doing?
We are doing some slashing damage, but as I see that I connect, I am going to, the pommel of my blade begins to glow bright as I hit it with a divine smite, which adds 3 damage.
Total damage?
3 total damage, so it will be 13 total damage.
13 damage.
Hooray!
And then as I follow through, we're gonna come on a backhand and do it again. Whoa, whoa.
All right, make your attack roll. Again with advantage.
Yes, yes, yes.
That was a 6 the first time, it's an 8 the second time, plus 7.
8 plus 7
It's a
will
plus-
connect.
Woo! And we're just gonna do 10 slashing damage for
10
that
slashing damage as it explodes into springs and gears.
guy. Raining.
Anything else on your go?
I'm just gonna glare at the big guy so he knows what's coming.
Funny you should mention him. Barkeep.
I just wanted to add real quick. The Divine Smite adds 9 radiant damage, not just 3.
A little bit better. I don't know.
Stay in school,
He
guys.
explodes even
I
better.
don't know math.
Neither do I.
He does explode more. The springs go further across the room.
Ow, my eye!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that
I got carried away.
All right. The large mech piloted by the gnome. Someone trying to take my victuals! And he brings his giant fist to bear. Very ineffectually. Yeah, that does not connect by a long shot with that AC.
Nicely done.
All right. He goes for one more slam.
Oh no.
You're just mad because you're short.
Well, that's a 17 to hit.
My armor class is a 17, so.
So indeed, it does connect. If I'm not mistaken, Krelotai goes to the attacker.
Yes.
All right.
Meets the beats.
Boo. There we go, yeah. Boo.
That is 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
That was rough.
My spleen! Ouch!
Back to the top of initiative order, Jacquino.
Right. Well, as I do have a friend that's nearby, our big mechanical one, I am going to... First of all, I'm going to send out another illusory double and have him stand right over here. And then I'm going to sneaky right back this way.
Ooh.
And I'm going to attack him as sneakily as I may. How's that sound?
All righty, roll your attack.
Right, I'm going to pull out my rapier, I'm going to look for a chink in his armor, and I'm going to stab, and that is a natural 1. So,
Just so I'm clear, are you standing next to the large figure?
large figure, yes.
Oh, well,
Yes,
I've
yes.
created the wrong marker.
Right. So that
All right, well, it's a natural 1, so we all know that that's not going to connect.
does not hit. Right. Well,
Nice try.
that was ineffectual. I'm very sorry, my friends.
Andrea. Oh, anything else on your turn?
With the rest of my turn, I'm going to disengage and sneak back behind the table and drop prone.
All right, you are sharing a space with your double, is that correct?
Wait, so...
And me.
no, the double should be right here.
Well, not the space, but
Right,
yeah.
should be right next to the other little froggy fella.
There we are. All
There
right.
it is. Right.
Andrea.
Okay. I'm going to do a backhand spring, and both feet are going to come up and try and kick him in the face.
Roll to kick.
All right. The first attack is a 4 plus a 7.
Will not
My
connect, I'm
not going
afraid.
to.
Do we get new
it.
dice? Or
It's
are we-
okay, that was my left foot. We're gonna go with my right foot this time, which is much better. No, it's not. It's another 4. I'm just, but it was a beautiful backhand spring. So there's that.
You stick the landing.
I do. And I would like to disengage and go.
Can you spend a key point to disengage, I believe?
Oui.
All right, she spends her key point then to disengage. Moving down to Hemlock.
All right. On my turn, I emerge from my hiding place in the stairwell, and I brandish my magic wand, my arcane focus. I point it dead at the giant mechanized dwarf man, and I utter an incantation, and lightning calls from the heavens, extends through my arm, through my arcane focus. A blinding beam of light strikes 100 feet in front of me, 5 feet wide, and cooks the dwarf inside his mechanized suit.
Very well. Do you need to roll a ranged spell attack for this?
No, he rolls a dexterity saving throw against my spell DC of
Which is?
15.
15. Dexterity save for a giant mechanoid creature. He rolls a 12. What does he take on a fail?
He takes 24 points of lightning damage.
You see this electricity spark and arc across this suit as you hear the dwarf inside. Yow! The gnome inside. Beg your pardon. All right. Anything else on your turn?
I'd like to spend the rest of my movement to move up here behind this table.
Good call. Safer there.
Own
You're
it.
welcome, everyone. You're welcome.
My man.
I stand up, pop up, and then I blast him.
Big guy?
Yeah, biggin. Why not?
All right.
No, actually. Nah, let's do biggin. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, roll your attack.
Okay. 14 plus 7.
That will connect. Damage.
Huzzah. 9 force damage.
9 damage.
Well, wait, force not.
Second beam?
Yes. Do I roll again? Yes, I do. Said I. Here we go. 14 again.
That will connect. Another 9.
Yeah. 18 total damage.
Anything else on your turn?
I flop back to the ground.
Alrighty. just enjoying the image. All right. Second, still living mechanical frog looks warily at this illusory double of Jacquinot, having been burned once before. He's going to take a running start and try and perform his spring coil leap against Delia.
Whoa.
Delia, I need
Twist.
you to make a strength saving throw
All right, I will do that.
as it barrels towards you.
I haven't dealt with frogs like this before. That is a natural 2
Ugh.
plus
Plus something.
plus.
That number is.
That's 4.
It's a 4.
All right, you are knocked prone as the frog lands on top of you and gets a bite attack
Ooh, no.
with advantage because you are prone.
Dang it.
Ooh.
So the first was an 18 to hit. This is a 23 to hit. So that will definitely connect.
That's gonna hit me.
That is 9 bludgeoning damage for Delia as she's prone and this frog is on her.
Dude, mean. Not cool.
Seem very nonchalant about this.
I mean, it hurt, but I'll shrug it off.
Well, it's now your
That's that
turn.
too.
Oh, it's my
Shrug
turn.
it
All
off.
right, well, I'm prone. I'm underneath this guy.
You sure are.
Well, I'm gonna just take my sword and stab directly up into him.
All right, roll to attack.
That is a 10 plus 7, 17.
That will connect.
Yeah!
Damage?
10 damage.
10 damage.
And if possible, I'd like to impale him on my sword so on my next hit, I can just like throw him off of me.
I'll allow it.
No. You can roll to attack again. You'd have to use your action to get him off of you.
I see.
I
All right,
tried.
all right. Well, we'll just stab up into this guy again. Thanks, Onan.
Yes.
That's a 7, so 14.
14 just connects.
Yeah!
Another 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna yell, get off of me! Thanks.
All right. The giant mech comes stomping over to where there's more people. He's going to take a swing at Delia first.
Oh, no.
I'm on the ground.
Oh, you're on the ground.
I should have said that.
That's a much better roll.
Ooh, come at me.
All right. Yeah, that's like 26 to hit. So that's 16 bludgeoning damage to Delia.
Ouch.
He's
No,
going to
you're
take
fine.
another
Great.
slam attack against Andrea.
Oh, yes. Ooh.
That is a 14 to hit and will
No!
not connect.
Nice
Good
try.
job, Andrea.
Back to Jacquinot.
All right, well, let's try something, see if we can be a little bit more effective, shall we? I'm going to send my illusory double right over here, and I'm going to use half my movement to stand up. I'm going to move over here. Be careful not to step on my good Droog from Veneda. And I'm going to attempt to stab the larger mech with sneak attack, because I've got a lot of Droogs nearby, right?
Yeah. That's
Make your
me.
attack roll, please.
Right.
Well, it's not me, actually.
I'm going to take me rapier and get a little dodgy. And that is an 11 plus 7 to hit.
Definitely connects. How
Right.
much damage are you
So
doing?
that is 8 piercing damage plus 10 for sneak attack. So
18 damage.
And because my illusory double is nearby, he's a good little mate, I'm going to have him attack the other little froggy fella that he is standing behind. So he gets 10 sneak attack damage on him.
Is that an automatic hit, or does he have to roll?
It's an automatic hit, according to my clan feature.
That sounds pretty hardcore to me. All right.
He's pretty.
Sir Nox checking up on that, I believe.
Right.
But an automatic 10 damage from your illusory double. Does that stand for you, Sir Nox?
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
His mechanical head is severed from his body. It's still biting Delia, but it's totally busted and he's dead.
Right. Some frog legs tonight, mates. All right, and I will end my turn there.
All right, moving down to Andrea.
Okay, this is going on too long, so I'm going to spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows. So in total, I will be doing 4 very quick, just jab, 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 jab.
All right, roll 4 attacks.
Okay, the first one is 15 plus 7.
Connects. How much damage?
7 damage.
7 damage.
The second one, with my left, is 16 plus 7.
That will connect.
7 more damage. And then a 17 plus 7.
Another 7 damage.
7 more damage. And then the very last, natural 20. So...
That's 35 damage in your turn, I'll have you know.
That's the number to beat tonight.
No big deal.
Andrea, finish him.
Oh, yes. So as I come around with that final punch, I change my mind and I spin in the air, snapping his neck with a kick. And then I land very gracefully.
The mechanical cage that operates as the head of this device flies off and spins in the air as you see the gnome's eyes wide, tumbling end over end as he lands on the ground and the mech is destroyed. The gnome lay unconscious.
Oh.
The stairway across the room, you see a figure in the shadows emerge with glowing purple eyes who says, "What are you doing here?" as he hurls a fireball at all of you.
Oh!
Sir Nock, how are the keys?
They are very low. They need to recharge.
Barkeep, would you please bring our champions back?
I will. Closing the channel.
Oh, there was a fireball! Where did it go?
Champions, thank you for your service. Please use this time to get some respite.
Oh.
Don't have to
Okay.
tell me twice.
We will call upon you soon.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Please
Bye.
drink this, I don't know.
Watch back.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, man.
And another round of applause for Galivor. Citizens of Throsha, as you can see, our champions face a very real threat, very deadly. They require your boons, but for now we thank you for your presence, and we sincerely hope that you will again lend us your presence and your faith on Enter the Hex.